Test 1, 2. All right, who's ready for some hockey? Here we go. We may have some technical difficulties linking the live stream, but we're going to rock and roll, do the best we can here. We're recording it though, I believe, Mr. Burke. Is that correct? All right, so we are recording here. Arriving fashionably late, Mr. Slater Ohm. Thank you, sir. All right, welcome to the 2017-2018 home opener for your Sioux City Metros. Metros control the faceoff into the Capital Zone. Connor Sand on the forecheck. Back behind the goal for the Caps. And Lewison steals it. Centering pass out front. Reese McDonald just missed on it. Worden steps up. Lewison on a back check. Newman has it, wraps it around the board to Sand. Goes past Sand on the half wall. Shot! Save, Beller, 1 for 1 on the year. Blake Beller from Hinton, and Lewison gets it out. Reese McDonald on the forecheck. 6:24 to go in the first period. Colton Kane back from his Jamaica trip on the ice for the Metros for the first time this year. The freshman, number 25 from Sioux City East. There's a scuffle on the boards. Ethan Burge with a check at the blue line. And here comes Max Beller, number 23, spins. Center ice, gonna be icing. Max tried to connect with a fellow Metro player in a white sweater and just missed, resulting in the icing. Face-off will be to the left of number 30. Blake Beller Jr. from Hinton, goaltender. Colton Kane in the face-off circle. Sioux City controls the draw. Max Beller sends it back behind the boards to his deep partner, Ethan Burge. Burge up to Drake Beller. Drake Beller in the middle to Colton. Almost stole from Colton. Page kicks it along. And here comes Ethan. Ethan back to Max Beller. Max Beller on the blue line confidently to Drake Beller, his brother. Back to Ethan at the blue line. Ethan on the boards to Colton Kane. Colton chips it into the zone. Capitals go D to D. Now Max has it again. Max goes high off the boards to Page. Page chips it in. Taylor Frericks onto the ice now, number 89. Page still out there. Now Taylor. Taylor sends it at the red line all the way deep. Page and Drake will get off. Newman and Tyler Ownby back in the corner, going right to the front of the net. Centering pass just missed from Ethan Ransford. Worden with a shot. Redirect by Ransford. Newman takes a big check on the board. His teammates come to help him out, and Des Moines Capitals just have to clear to take the pressure off. Icing. Good scoring opportunity. Worden shoots it at the blue line. Ransford in front, try to redirect it, just chipped it up over the net. Nice pressure there with extreme prejudice by the Metros. 4:41 left to go in the first period. Face off to the left of Des Moines. Taylor wins the draw. Worden chips it back in to Taylor again. Ownby on the half wall. Ownby tries to chip it in. Des Moines gets it out against Newman. Newman and Worden. Beller with another stick save to the corner. Worden on the half wall with a check. Des Moines turns, curls, shoots, stick save, back behind, out of play. Face off to the right of Beller. I want to welcome all our constituents around the globe watching Sioux City Metro hockey. my fine technical advisor staff, Burke Lake, technical advisor and vice president of production, on camera, Mr. Peterson, Papa Pete. Face off. Shot. Blocked by the defense. Alec Neiman out there battling. And here comes Reese McDonald. Reese tried to get it to center ice. Connor Sand, the streaking white jersey, but could not connect. Here comes Max Beller, comes back with a check at the blue line. Alec Neiman will be the first one back there. Alec grabs it, sends it back to Beller. Not far enough. Beller chips it ahead. Now Alec has it. Alec has McDonald. McDonald on the breakout. McDonald over to Sand. 2-on-1, and it's too far. Sand just chipped it up. Number 34 for Corey Evers. Really good player for Capital. Max Beller with a check in the corner. Lewison with a hip check. Here comes Drake Beller down. Drake Beller takes it away on the half wall, and he gets checked off the puck. But McDonald chips it ahead and gets a shift change. Here comes Drake Beller on the forecheck, and he loses an edge. Here comes the captain, James Page. Beller settles it down. Newman wraps it around to Drake Beller. Drake Beller stops it, looks for Page, but it's intercepted by number 11 for Des Moines, and there's a hip check by Beller. Alec Neiman has it. Uh-oh, turnover here. Colton Kane on the forecheck back there. Centering pass. Nice job by Colton Kane, and they're going to get Colton Kane for a penalty. Delayed penalty coming up. They're going to get Colton Kane. 2 minutes, tripping. Number 25. The freshman from Sioux City East. So, the Metros are going to go on a penalty kill here. Head coach Dave Legree for the Sioux City Metros going to put Worden, Sand, McDonald, and Grant Newman out. Des Moines wins the draw. 12:40 left to go in the first period. Sioux City on a penalty kill. Connor Sand on the forecheck. Now Des Moines gets it into the zone. 3-on-2. Worden, and save by Beller. Beller makes another save. Now we're going to get Lewison and Cale Bricker out, along with Worden and Neiman in front of Beller. Lewison wins the draw. Worden has it in the corner. Worden and Newman battling. Worden had it. Now Lewison on the half wall comes in with a big check. Worden centering. Now Cale Bricker with a clearing pass. Nice job, number 7. The sophomore, Cale Bricker from Sioux City East. Kept in by Sioux City. No. Lewison smartly sends it to Ethan Burge. Coach Dave Legree showing a lot of confidence in the young freshmen, Ethan Burge and Max Beller, out on the penalty kill. Ethan Burge causing havoc in front of the goal with the Des Moines Capital player. Now Des Moines will regroup. Try to get into the zone, and it's a turnover to Max Beller. Max Beller turns. Max Beller looks and sends it all the way down past the referee, Bob Batchelor. There's a nice check by Lewison again. And Max Beller will try to clear it, and he does, out to the red line. 41 seconds left in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Des Moines turns, regroups, and goes. Max Beller there, applying pressure at the blue line. Shot, redirected. Max Beller hit his skate. Now Ethan Burge back behind the goal. Ethan Burge again. Ethan Burge with the puck. Here comes Des Moines out in front. What a save! Blake Beller with a pad save. Holy cow, standing on his head. Here comes Des Moines again with speed. 12 seconds left in the power play. Drake Beller tries, and boy, 3 Bellers out there. We had Drake Beller, Max Beller, and Blake Beller. Holy cow, what do we got going? 7 seconds left in the penalty kill. I want to thank all the fans for coming out today. What a showing. We got a packed house here, standing room only. The fire marshal's at the front door, not allowing anyone else in. to capacity here for the home opener. Save! Another save! It's still loose. And we kill the penalty. 10:42 left to go in the first period. Shots on goal, 7 Des Moines, 1 Sioux City. Blake Beller standing on his head so far this period. Face off to the right of Beller. It's the sophomore, Taylor Frericks. And Worden's going to have it. Worden back to Newman, too far for him. Kept in by Des Moines. There's Newman and Taylor with Taylor Omby. And Des Moines will throw it in all the way back to Easton Ransford. Worden over to Newman. They connect this time. Newman back to Worden. Worden to Taylor. Taylor gets it out of the zone to Ransford. Ransford chips it ahead to himself. And Des Moines is there. They have a man back. Trying to get a breakout. There's Worden. Worden controls it, turns. Worden over to assistant captain Grant Newman. Off Taylor Frericks skates. And Ownby taken down from behind. Sand there. Sand with Taylor. Sand still working on the boards. Taylor chips it ahead to, and Des Moines starts the breakout against Christian Peterson, number 28, the senior. Oh, they're going to get a tripping on Christian. So for the second time this period, Sioux City will be a man down on a penalty kill. The senior, number 28, Christian Peterson from Sioux City East. Head coach Dave Legree sends out Alec Neiman, Max Beller, Reese McDonald, Connor Sand for the penalty kill. Sand, face-off to the right of Beller. Sand wins the draw to Neiman. Neiman tries to go off the board, but kept in by 26. And now here comes Reese McDonald. Reese just chips it ahead nicely and smartly. Connor Sand on the forecheck. Connor Sand applying pressure. Let's see if he can take it away. Connor Sand, he's working, and he does take it away. Connor Sand, nice work. Good effort by the senior assistant captain, number 24. McDonald swung by it. And now Capitals offsides. 1:35 left to go on the penalty kill for Sioux City. I want to thank all our fine sponsors to help us put on Sioux City Metro Hockey. 0-0. 0-0 on the Shields scoreboard. Max Beller in the corner. 1:20 left in the penalty kill. Des Moines has it. And it's a centering pass. Page gets it out of the zone. All the way down, it's a shot on goal. Go in. 1:10 left to go in the penalty kill. We get a switch. Here comes Newman, and work shot! Page with a blast from point blank. Whoa! The captain, James Page, with a blister. Woo! Third shot of the night for Sioux City. That would have been nice if Page could have put that shorty in. Here we go, Des Moines starting their breakout, against Page and Beller. Newman and Worden back in front of Beller. They're at the point. They go back. Tic-tac-toe. Here we go. Ben Tinker for the Capitals kind of gave Newman the what for afterwards, and Worden, his D partner, kind of said, knock that off. That's not the way we do it here in Sioux City. There's Tinker, number 11, to the sidewall. Shot blocked by Worden. Worden and Kane on that side. Here comes Des Moines out front. And it's sent to the ball with Newman. Newman sends it to the wall. Tinker has it to the wall. Newman gets back. Newman there on the half wall. They go opposite side. Nice play by Des Moines. Newman's there. Newman and now Kane. Kane there with pressure. And Bricker's there. Beller standing on his head. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. Blake Beller is having an all-star first half of the period. We got to stop putting ourselves a man down, give ourselves a chance here. Lewison, McDonald, Max Beller, and Ethan Burge. And we killed the penalty. Our 5th player will be Sand. Sand out of the ice. Here comes Des Moines. And Des Moines sends it back to the corner. Ethan Burge there. Ethan applying pressure. Back below the goal. Kick save. Here comes McDonald. McDonald cannot get it out. It's kept in. Stick save. Another save. Finally get it out. But here comes Des Moines again. They send it all the way back. That should be icing. He was past the red line. Burge over to Beller. Past Beller. Now Sand up to Lewison. Kept in by Des Moines. Ethan Burge going to be the first one there. No, Des Moines will be. Ethan Burge with a nice check. And here comes Max Beller. Max Beller sends it against the wall. Des Moines keeps it in. Reese McDonald with a little pressure. Ethan Burge there. Ethan Burge wisely got away from pressure. Des Moines with another shot. Too high. And Reese McDonald has it. Trying to get a breakout. No, turnover. Here comes Des Moines against Max Beller. Glove save. Blake Beller. The ice is tilted toward the Sioux City side in the first half of this first period. Face off to the right of Blake. Whistle. Both out. Ransford, Easton Ransford wins the draw. Worden retreats. Worden up to Ransford. There's a shot. Turnover. Newman has it. Newman up to Ransford. Ransford gets it out. Ransford gets it out. And Ownby up to Taylor. Too far. Worden retreats. Worden against the boards. All the way up to Ownby. Oh, icing. Our coaching staff is doing a great job of developing these kids to get them improving every single week as they come back to the bench. Coach Dale Frericks, head coach Dave Legree, and assistant coach Jesse Manel continually coaching these boys up. Blake Beller pressure. Colton Kane chips it in. Delayed offsides. We check up. Colton Kane in on the forecheck. Oh, almost tipped by Beller, and now it's Max. Max cannot get it out of the zone. Max still on the half wall. Max working. Now Drake has it. Drake turns. Drake. Shot. Oh, my goodness. It went behind Blake as the goaltender, but no goal. Now here comes Page. Page tries to get it up to Drake. Too far. Page and Tinker exchange shoulder blows. That's Alec Neiman. Alec Neiman up to Page. Page up to Drake. Tinker tried to check Page, and Page deked him. Back behind the play, Tinker just getting up. Now Page is there. Page is whacking at the Capital player. Kept in by Sand. No, whiffed at it by Sand. And Sand comes back with a big check. Worden with a hip check. No. Worden was going to hip check number 20. Ethan Toplift, good player from the Capitals, but it was 2 strides and Worden let up. Icing on the Capitals. So we're going to have Sand, McDonald, Lewison out there with Newman and Worden in front of Beller. Face off to the right of the Capital goaltender. 4:40 left in the period. Lewison tried to get it to Worden, but Worden was going to the middle. Here comes the Capitals going in strong, and there's a check by Lewison. Saved by Blake. .430 left to go in the first period. The home opener for the Sioux City Metros. We want to welcome all our fans around the world and across the globe watching the presentation today. Newman has it. Newman up to Sand. Newman has McDonald. McDonald with speed over the red line. Sand going to the front of the net. McDonald has it. Oh, it hit a few skates. Lewison there now. Lewison, nice hip check along the board. And Newman has it. Newman sends it back in, delayed offside. Everybody's good now. 4 minutes left to go the first period. Worden comes up, keeps it in. Worden over to Newman. Newman going up the left side. Newman chips it in. Chip and chase. Ransford and Frericks. Taylor there. Taylor. Ransford curls. Here comes Cale. Cale Bricker. Ransford has it now. Ransford to Taylor. Oh! Just missed on that. Ransford, nice little play there now. Ethan Burge got by Ethan Burge. Ethan tried to get a little interference there on 16. Shot, glove save. 3:31 left to go in the first period. Holy cow. We got standing room only fans here today. I don't know if there's an empty seat in the house, folks. Face off. Ownby, shot. Hit a couple skates in front. Burge in front. Burge with pressure. Ownby back. Max Beller there. Page, the captain. James Page there. Page bringing it out along the half wall. Trying to get it out. Cannot get it out. Max Beller with a back check. Taylor centering. Ooh, goodness gracious. That was a nice play by the Capitals. And now Drake. Drake has it. Page is going. Drake gets it into the zone. Drake goes wide. Drake still has control of it. Now Tyler there. Ownby there. Ownby got checked by two Des Moines players. Worden has it at the blue line. Worden cannot control it. Comes off the wall. It just bounced off the wall there. Worden thought he had it and bounced off the wall there. Went right along. Turnover. Page. And now here comes the Capitals. And Max Beller goes high off the glass to the red line. Almost stole by Drake there. And there's a check by Worden. And Des Moines. Des Moines going against back. Shot. Stick save. High. All the way down. Icing. Alec Neiman's dad, Mike Neiman's here, giving technical advice to the team. Looking good today. Face off to the right of Beller. 2:15 left to go in the first period. Sioux City has 3 shots so far. Got to get more shots. I'm sure that'll be a point of emphasis in the intermission. Connor Sand, face off. Sioux City wins the draw. Reese McDonald comes out with it. Chase Lewison. Chase looking for a teammate, then gets checked off the board by number 21 for Des Moines. Reese McDonald on the forecheck. Out comes Taylor. Worden back on the D with Newman. Centering pass. Newman did a nice job. And Beller, the goaltender, had his stick there to keep it below. Here comes Lewison. Holding. Sioux City going to be on their 3rd penalty kill. Grant Newman, senior assistant captain, number 21, going in the sin bin. 1:48 left in the first. Sioux City on its 3rd penalty kill. Shots 3-16. Max Beller and Alec Neiman on D. Colton Kane and Cale Bricker. And there's a clearing pass by Neiman. 1:41 left to go in the second period. The penalty was Newman, 2 minutes for holding. Here we go. Capitals gain the zone against Max Beller. Cale Bricker there. Max along the wall. Max battling. Max still along the wall. Max has it. Now Max is coming out, and Capitals keep it in. Cale Bricker. Cale Bricker trying to get it out, and he finally does. 1:12 left in the period. Colton Kane on the forecheck. Colton Kane applying pressure to the Des Moines player. Colton Kane still working. That's Tinker, number 11. He's got speed. Colton Kane takes a whack at it. Neiman with a check there in front of the net. And Max Beller's there, and Cale Bricker clears it. Nice job by the Metros on the penalty kill. 49 seconds left to go in the first period. Sioux City on their third penalty kill. Des Moines trying to get into the zone against Worden. Offsides. "37 seconds left, 0-0 game. James Page, Worden, Drake Beller, and Ethan Burge, the freshman from Dakota Valley. I'm sorry, from Sioux City West. There's a shot by Page. Drake Beller tried to get a rebound, chip in. That's the second great scoring opportunity for James Page, shorthanded. Let's get one of those. Third time's lucky for Mr. Page. Let's do it. 25 seconds left. Worden, Ethan, Burge. Page shot. Page just shot right off the face-off. Nice work. Page. Back to Burge. Worden takes it. Worden sends it back down. Des Moines has it, wraps it around. Drake's going to be there. 15 seconds left. Drake applying pressure. Nice job. 10 seconds left. Here comes Capitals. And Ethan sends it down and whiffs on it. Drake is there. Offsides. Ethan has it. Ethan sends it all the way down. And that's the end of the first period. 0-0. Thank you for listening to the first period of the Sioux City Metro's home opener. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 7.5 minutes. Thank you very much. It's going to be on finishing their third penalty kill. 12 seconds in the box, 17 minutes on the clock to start the second period. Head coach Dave Legree is going to send out Sand, Lewison, Worden, and Drake Beller. And Sioux City wins the draw. Drake Beller has it. Drake sends it down. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. Des Moines going to get it. 2 seconds left. That was Connor Sand on the forward check. Now, even strength. Here we go. Drake Beller. There's a shot. Blake has it. Worden has it. Worden tried to get it up. No, turnover. Shot out of play. Reese McDonald onto the ice. We're going to have Connor Sand at center with Reese and Chase Lewison, Worden and Newman. Sand wins the draw. Reese McDonald to the board. Up to Lewison. Lewison across the red line. Lewison 1-on-2 and loses it. Sand keeps it in with his skate. Lewison working there against number 34. Number 34, a little interference. Can't check a guy without the puck. Corey Evers again. And there's a penalty. Number 20. Interference. Ethan Toplift, fine player from Des Moines. Senior. One of their better players. Interference in the box. So, Sioux City, let's see what they can do with a pump and pack power play. Head coach Dave Legree sends out the senior captain James Page, Connor Sand, Drake Beller, Worden, and Max Beller. We're going to go first names with those Bellers. Drake and Max. Over to Drake. Up to Max. Max. It's deflected. Max shoots it again. Back below the goal. Over to Worden. Worden has it. Worden sets it up. Worden back to Page. Page shoots. Shot. Deflected. Kept in by Worden. Now Page has it. Now Des Moines clears it. Max Beller is going to be the first one there. Max Beller is going to whip it over to Worden. Worden on the breakout. Gets by Worden. Page will come down. Page will go all the way back below his goal. Stop and go. There's the breakout now. There's Page. Page calmly takes it. Page up to Sand, over to Drake. Drake has it. Drake stops, sets it up. Drake, shot. No, deflected there. Max comes all the way down. Drake kept it in. Drake has it. Drake over to Max. Max on the half wall. Max shot. Glove save. Scores! Max Beller! First goal of the year from the short side over the glove. Let's get the replay on that one. Drake and Max were playing catch on the half wall. Max took one step toward the goal, went over the glove on the short side and scored. Max Beller scoring for the Sioux City Metros on the power play. Referees want to make sure they clear the clock. Dan Holzrichter, assistant referee. And Taylor wins the draw. Taylor wins the draw, sends it in. Easton Ransford there. Easton has it. Easton back over to Taylor. Number 10, Tyler Ownby. Now here comes the Capitals. Capitals get into the zone against Newman. Shot. Worden on the backside, and it's deflected out of play. Face-off to the left of Beller. Worden gives Beller a fist pump. Blake Beller, the goaltender. Blake's covering up that short side. Goaltenders always want to protect that short side. Taylor with Tyler and Easton. Newman has it. Newman turns. Newman trying to get a breakout. Newman skates it out of the hole. Newman coming with speed with Taylor. Taylor going to the front. Newman shot deflected by number 24 for the Capitals. Taylor skates by it. Now there's Tyler. And Worden shoots. Oh, no one saw it. You got to get that on net. Here we go. Taylor there. Taylor chopping at it. Now Easton. And back to Taylor. Taylor with a check. And Newman and Worden back. Now Des Moines into the zone against Newman. Newman turns his hips. And Newman with a big check. And Newman takes a check from another Capital. Here comes Easton all the way down. Taylor there. Worden in front with Tyler there in front as well. Taylor's, here comes Grant. Grant trying to get a breakout, and he does. To Taylor. Oh, they're out of gas. They got to get off on a change, and they do. Wholesale change, 5-on-5. Here comes the Capitals. Max Beller. Max Beller, nicely done, sir. And Max goes chasing after him. Centering pass. Tried to get it to top lift, number 20. And that was Ethan Burge there, deflecting it nicely. There's Reese McDonald on the half wall. Reese battling. Here comes Chase Lewison. Max with a cross check. The Capitals come out. Gets past Connor Sand. Now Lewison sends it into the, it hit one of the players on the bench, but they didn't blow a whistle. Delayed offsides. Now they're good. They check up. Ethan Burge will be the first one there. Ethan has it. Back to Max Beller. Max will skate out of it in front of his goal. Over to Sand, too far for him. At the blue line, red line, turnover. Ethan. Now here comes Reese. Reese over to Max. Max against the wall to Chase Lewison. Chase Lewison takes a big check. Coach wanted interference there. Des Moines in front. What a save again by Beller. 2-on-3 break. Number 34 for the Des Moines Capitals. Corey Evers cannot believe it. Blake Beller just said, I'll take that with a glove save. The junior from Hitton is playing great. Worden in the corner. Here comes Colton Kane. Colton Kane dinging at it. Worden with a check. And now here comes Drake. Drake with Page. Drake going to the middle. Drake still has control of it. Drake looking. Has Worden there. Worden shoots. Oh, Page with interference. Nice hard shot. Page with a check. And there's Colt Kane. Drake comes down. Page still has it. Page up to Worden. Worden shoots. And it's deflected. Now Alec Neiman shoots. It's deflected again, and it's out of play. Number 13 for the Capitals had 2 good deflections. Seth Mitchell. Looks like he's a senior from Johnston. Warden and Neiman are saying, hey, buddy, let's do it. D to D. Go whoop, 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 score. Easton Ransford with Taylor Frericks and Tyler Ownby. Tyler Taylor and Easton line. Going against Alec Neiman. Oh, high stick. And that's high stick. And then he was the first one to touch it. You can't do that, number 22. Good to see Lindsay Legree, head coach Dave Legree's daughter, in the stands. She used to help out coaching these kids when they were younger. Good to see her back, showing support to the program. Lindsay Legree. Oh, jumped over Ethan's stick. And now Newman, nice deep partner, comes back. And here's Ransford. Ransford chips it into Taylor. Taylor takes it behind the goal with speed. Now taken away from him. There's Tyler there. Ethan over to Newman. Newman up and in the zone. Newman, oh, almost went in. Jumped right over his shoulder. Boy, that would have been a lucky goal there for Newman. Ransford missed on the check. Now Tyler going around Tyler with Newman there. Blocker save. Missed everything. Taylor there. Ethan over to Newman. Excuse me. Sioux City up 1-0 on the scoreboard. 11-11 left to go in the second period. Newman with a check. Offsides. The captain for Des Moines is barking at the official, saying Newman checked him down. He said he didn't even have the puck. Yeah, same thing happened to Louis. Right behind the net. Speaking of Louis in the faceoff. And Des Moines wins it. There's Toplift. Toplift going around Max Beller. Max Beller with a nice check. Max Beller and Toplift exchanging hi hellos today. I think they're arguing about who's going to win the Iowa-Minnesota game in Iowa City. I think Max Beller has a little gopher blood in him. He's a golden gopher at heart. Toplift said the Hawkeyes. Max Beller said, no way, the Gophers. 10:50 left to go in the second period. Sand in the faceoff circle. Sand wins the draw, and it's into the Des Moines bench. Got the battle for Floyd or Rosedale today at 5:30. Hawkeyes and Gophers. Major college football. Colton Kane in the faceoff circle with Drake and James. Colton wins the draw to Page. Page up to Drake. Drake up to himself, kicks it in. Drake and Colton there. Drake and Colton. Drake comes out with it. Tried to get it to Page. Here comes Alec Neiman, skates by it. Max Beller, make up speed. And there's a back check by Newman. I'm sorry, Neiman. That was Alec Neiman. Apologize. There's Page. Page settles it down. Page over to Drake. Drake has Max. Max going to the front. Drake, shoot. Redirected and save. Ooh, Page got a high hello in the front. I want to thank Papa John Peterson for doing camera again this year. And my assistant vice president of production, Burke Lake. Technical advisor. Sand wins the draw to Lewison. Lewison back to Sand. Grant Newman keeps it in. Grant Newman on the half wall. Tyler comes over. Oh, checking from behind. Come on. Scored! Sand. Lewison to Sand. What do we got here? Let's check the replay. Connor Sand hit the right side of the pipe and went in. I believe from Lewison. Connor Sand, senior assistant captain. I think Louis, was that from Lewison? Lewison from behind the goal, gave it to Sand. Drake Beller. Here comes Max. Who? Ownby. The freshman Ownby with an apple in his first game in a Metro uniform. Worden up to Page. No! He had the puck. Page is going to go into sin bin. Sand from 8 and 10. Tyler Ownby. And Max from Drake. So Sioux City's going to go on their 4th penalty kill. 9:28 left to go in the second. Sioux City up 2-0 on goals from Max Beller and Connor Sand, number 23 and 24. Sand wins the draw. Caps control. D to D. Here they come at the red line, and Sand on a forecheck. Reese McDonald. Let's go, Reese. Sand is going to get it down the half wall. Kept in by Newman. Newman sends it back below the goal. Reese McDonald there. Reese McDonald's going to get it. Here comes Evers. Into the zone now. There's the Capitals. Sand skates through it. Worden skates by it. McDonald there. McDonald gets checked from behind. Into the boards. Newman and Evers were greeting each other there at the blue line. Now they get the zone against Worden and Newman. Back to Lewison. Louis trying to get around him. Here comes Worden with speed. Worden. Shot. Go, boys. Worden tried to get around his D-man. Just a little too far, but nice play. Both Coach Dave and Coach Jesse are chatting with him. Page in the penalty box, the senior captain in the sin bin. Sioux City on a penalty kill. Beller, Neiman, over to Lewison. Lewison and now Colton Kane out there. Here comes Des Moines, gaining the zone. There's a shot, blocker save in front, and Alec Neiman clears it all the way down. 43 seconds left on the penalty kill. Max Beller on the forecheck. Max Beller gets all the way around. Max Beller up to Colton Kane. Colton Kane on the forecheck now. Colton Kane still battling. Colton Kane battling again with Lewison. Colton Kane battling. Come on, keep going, Colton. And there's Lewison. They cannot get it back out of their goal. Lewison got tripped by a Des Moines player. Now they skate by Lewison. Neiman and Max Beller back. Shot, blocker save. Neiman clear it, Neiman. Can't clear it. Now 3 seconds left on the penalty. Now even strength, here comes Page. Here comes Page. Nice job by Drake Beller. Kept it with his skate. Now Max has it. Max over to Neiman. Neiman up to Drake. Drake kicks to himself. Drake into the zone. Des Moines losing an edge. Here comes Drake. Drake shoots, rebound, and Page missed on the shot. Really tough. There's Page hacking at it again. Drake, oh! Drake, what a great opportunity. Page is checking everything in purple today. Holy cow. Woo! James Page checking with extreme prejudice. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-0, Sioux City Metro's leading. That's the Taylor, Cale Bricker, Eastern Ransford line. Newman and Worden on D. Here comes Des Moines. Des Moines with the diagonal pass into the zone. Worden there on the corner. Worden against 8, chips it. Just enough for Newman to get it. Worden has it. Worden up to Cale Bricker. Now Worden takes it. Worden gets it out of the zone, trying to get it up to Ransford. Too far for Ransford. Des Moines trying to get it out of the zone. Taylor keeps it in. There's Cale Bricker. Now Newman has it. Newman sends it to Cale. Cale into the zone. Now out of the zone. Worden there. 2-on-1. Newman says, take that, Easton. Easton comes back nicely. Easton Ransford, the freshman, comes back with a nice back check. Newman, nice communication. says to the young freshman, you take the second guy. Good job by Newman, assistant captain. Taylor up to Ransford, over to Kale. Now Taylor takes it. Taylor 1-on-2, whiffs on the shot. Des Moines turns it the other way. Everybody's tired on that shift. They got to get off, and they do. Sand comes on with speed. Newman there. Newman takes it away. Newman up to Sand, off the wall. Sand tries to get it out. Lewison, and that's Tyler Ownby. Shot on net. Tyler there with a forecheck. Oh, Tyler tried so hard to get it. Sand came with a forecheck. And now Max Beller and Ethan Burge. Burge has it. Ethan Burge, the freshman for Sioux City West. Over to Max Beller. Max Beller on the half wall. There's a breakout to Tyler. Now Connor Sand. U2. Max Beller in 37. Coincidentals. Max Beller, palms in the sky, saying, what's going on? I think they were jaw-jacking a little bit. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up, and they were probably exchanging pumpkin pie recipes or something like that. Halloween here in a couple days. They said, what are you wearing? He says, man, you're scared just like that. So, put Max in the box. 5-on-5 hockey. Alec Neiman up to Page. Page with a blaster. Missed everything. Alec Neiman tries to keep it in, but here comes Des Moines. Des Moines, 3-on-3 rush, too far. Ethan Burge tried to get it out, but couldn't. That's Colton Kane with pressure. Ethan Burge on the corner. They finally get it out. Drake and Colton. Colton does a good forecheck. That's the second or third time Colton Kane has a nice forecheck. Page on the half wall. Page with a check. Page trying to wrap it around. And there's a save. Ooh. Who is that? Getting a little chippy. I'll post them. All right, 4:40 left to go in the second period. 5-on-5 hockey. Shots on goal, 18 for Des Moines, 10 for Sioux City. But the numbers that matter are goals. Sioux City 2, Des Moines 0. Kept in by Lewison, showing some ups. Hand pass, they said. Tyler Ownby, Connor Sand, Chase Lewison, Ethan Burge, and Alec Neiman in front of Blake Beller. Alec over to Ethan. Ethan has it. Ethan back to Alec. And Alec up to Chase Lewison. Chase gave too much stick on it, and Des Moines has it. Des Moines. Ethan Burge taking the man, not the puck. Nice job. Shot. Stick save. Stick save again. Here comes Connor Sand. Connor Sand dangerously took it out in front of his goal and lost on that bet. Here comes the Capitals. Oh, they tried to get a backdoor centering pass. Oh, my goodness. Capitals are bringing everything. Ethan Burge. Here comes Lewison. Tries to get it out, but Tyler's there, and Tyler gets it out. Tyler chips it ahead. Connor Sand. Oh, just missed Connor Sand's stick. He had a stick down, too. Chase Lewison, and there's a check by Alec Neiman. Comes in. Tyler Ownby comes in. And Ethan Burge, Tyler Ownby. Tyler Ownby gets it out. Drake Bellers trying to get a little in the neutral zone. There's a shot. Blocker save to the corner. Ethan over to Alec. Alec has it. Alec has Drake, but he decides to skate it up instead. Alec Neiman, head up, looking, head up, skates by everybody, and it's a turnover. But it's going to be icing. 3:05 left to go in the second period. Great crowd here today, standing room only. Face-off to the right of the Des Moines Capitals goaltender. Colton Kane with Drake Beller and James Page as the forwards. There's a shot. Save. 3:01 left to go. Worden and Newman in front of Blake. in net. Des Moines changes their forwards. Page and Drake change. Colton wins the draw to Page. Page going to the corner of the net, short side. Save by the Dubuque Capital goaltender. And Newman with a check. Worden's going to get it back behind the goal. Worden up to Page. Page on the breakout. Too far for Colton. And Colton Kane takes an elbow from a player there, number 34. That was kind of cheap. He's not normally a cheap player, but that was kind of cheap. Corey Evers, normally pretty good player. I'm surprised he threw the elbows like that. Newman has it. Newman getting a stretch pass to Page. Page controls it. Page into the zone against Evers. Evers gives him a little face rub. Penalty, interference. And he's whining about it. Number 24, Ethan Rose. I think he led them in penalty minutes last year. Yeah, when the guy doesn't have the puck, you can't grab him. Sioux City's going to go on a power play. 2:12 left to go in the second period. Easton Ransford, Reese McDonald, Taylor Frericks, Worden, and Max Beller in front of Blake. They kick Reese out. Taylor into the crease. Head official kicks them both out. Easton Ransford, the freshman from Dakota Valley, is going to take his first face-off, and he wins it. Max Beller. Max pulls it out. Oh, he whiffs on a shot. Taylor on the nice check, back check. Worden has it. Worden up to Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald into the zone. Control it now, guys. We got a man advantage. 1:45 left to go. And Max Beller comes back and gets it. Has Worden on one side, goes to the other. Max up to Connor Sand. Connor Sand over to Drake. Drake into the zone with Page. Drake goes wide. Drake shoots all the way through. Max is there. Max comes down. Drake lets it go by to Sand. Sand has Page in front. Page to Worden. Worden over to Page. Page shoots. Misses everything. Drake has it. Nope, that was Max. Here comes Max Beller. Max up to Sand. Sand turns at the red line, goes in. Sand goes wide. Sand goes back to Page. No, Sand still has it. Over to Drake. Drake shoots. In front, Max is there. Max hacking at it. Drake is there. Sand, Newman, Page goes down. Max. Oh, Max Beller, good effort. 43 seconds left to go in the period. 31 seconds left to go in the power play. Sioux City up 2-0. Coming down to the final seconds of the second period. A lot of folks from Dakota Valley here today, Sioux City West and Sioux City East. All the local schools are represented well with students supporting their teammates. Drake over to Newman to Burge to Page. Oh, delayed penalty on Dubuque. So there's 26 seconds left in the second period. Number 11 for what? I didn't see it. Slashing? I think he hit a stick out of kid's hands. That's illegal to do. So we'll have a 15-second 5-on-3. Worden, Newman, Drake, Sand, and the captain, James Page. Here's the face-off. We win the face-off. Page up to Worden. Worden over to Newman. Newman going right in. Newman over to Worden. Worden shoots low, redirected. Nothing happening there. There's Worden again. Worden over to Drake. Drake shoots in front. Goal net off. Worden passed it to Drake. Drake shot, and the goaltender kicked off the net. So for 7 seconds, we'll have a power play. 7 seconds left in the second period. Sioux City up 2-0. Let's try to get our third one here. We'll keep Connor Sand, Drake Beller, Grant Newman, Worden, and Page out there. Sand tries to get it. Sand's hacking at it. It's cleared out. Worden stops it. Worden back and to Drake. Drake shoots, and that's the end of the period. So after 2 complete, Sioux City up 2-0. Thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey. We'll be back in 7 minutes. City. The 2 captains, number 20, Ethan Toplift, and James Page, chatting at center ice. So Coach Dave Legree starts the third period on the power play with Connor Sand, Max Beller, James Page, Drake Beller, and Walter Worden out there. Worden gives it up to Drake. Drake comes up. Drake by one person. Over the red line. Drake Beller into the zone. Drake curls all the way across to Worden. Worden over to Page. Page shoots. Blocker, save, and cleared. Nice shot by James Page, going far, pad low, trying to get a rebound, but we just missed on the rebound. Sand over to Max. Max, shot, missed everything. Cover up, Sand was there. So 53 seconds on the power play for Sioux City. Metros will leave the same 5 out there. Sand, Max, Drake, Page, Worden in front of Blake. Sand in the face-off circle. To the left of Des Moines. Over to Drake. Drake over to Page. Sand with a backhand. Sand with a forehand. And now it missed. Max is there. Max has it. Max up the wall to Drake. No, Max still has it. Max over to Page. Page looking to center. Worden there. Worden over to Drake. Drake with a one-timer. Deflected by 16 for the Capitals. Page up to Drake. Drake going along the blue line. Back to Max. Max over to Page. Too far for him. Page takes it away. Page, shot, misses everything. Drake, can he get there? Yes. Drake is there. Drake over to Page with a one-timer. Save! Drake and Worden both came in. Worden hustles back. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Now they're even strength. Worden comes out. Worden into the zone with Ransford. Worden turns, curls, shoots. Pad save. Worden with a backhand and takes a check. Newman with a shot. Missed everything. Ethan Ransford got tackled down and out of play. That's a penalty in the NHL. .15:05 left in the third period. Shots on goal are surprisingly 19-19 now. So even strength 5-on-5 hockey. The Metros send out Taylor, Reese, and Easton with Ethan and Grant. Sioux City wins the draw. And Reese, oh, here comes the Des Moines. Des Moines turns. Now they start the breakout. Ransford's hustling back. Ethan back with Grant. There's a shot. Centering. Save! Beller! Got it. Oh, my goodness. Blake Beller saved that with the inside of his arm and his lower elbow, squeezing it between his gut and his arm. Wow. Blake Beller, the junior from Hinton, learned all his moves from his dad. Holy cow. Blake is having an all-star performance in goal today between the pipes. Here comes Connor Sand with Tyler Ownby and taken away. Evers takes it away. On sides, 2-on-3. Sand gets it out of the zone. Capitals are regrouping in the neutral zone. Evers just sends it in. Newman. It's going to be there first. Newman with a check. And Ethan has it. Ethan turns, trying to get the breakout with Sand. Sand on the half wall. Sand cannot get it out. Kept in by Des Moines. And there's Newman. Newman gets out of the hole with it. Newman gets past the red line, chips it all the way down. And he has to take a break after that. No, stays up. Lewison keeps it in. Ownby on the forecheck. Ownby again. Ownby takes it away. Oh, I thought Ownby had it. Boy, oh boy. Worden pinches down. And Max Beller helps out his team partner. Goes by Colton Kane. Worden tries to check. Des Moines gets around him. Max Beller there. And Colton Kane comes out. Colton Kane chips it to himself. And here comes Des Moines. Taken away by Worden. Now taken away by Des Moines. Des Moines on the half wall. Page chips to himself. 1-on-none. Page, very low angle. Page centering to Drake. And Drake never got good wood on it. 13-10 left to go. Des Moines trying to get a breakout, and they don't because Page comes on the back check. Colton has it. Colton bouncing, gives it to Page. Page trying to shoot. Top lift, picked up Page's stick. And Colton Kane comes in with a nice check on the captain for the Capitals. Worden has it, backhands it all the way deep. And Metros get a change, 12:45 left to go. 2-0, Metros up. Page on the half wall. Des Moines on the breakout. And Newman comes at the red line, takes it. Here comes Drake. Drake turns, shoots, tried to go 5-hole. Newman tried to go 5-hole. Save. Quick whistle there. Nice job by Newman following up that rush with Drake. Grant Newman, the senior. Well, I apologize to all our fans that were not live streaming. We're excited for the kickoff for the 2017-2018 season. We'll try to get our technical. Sand wins the draw over to Neiman. Neiman to Newman. Newman shoots high floater. Ownby has it. Ownby to Sand. Sand centering to Newman. Newman with a blast deflected. Newman has it back. Newman with another blast. Pad save. Sand has it. Tyler Ownby. Ownby to Lewison. Lewison trying to get it out front. Lewison still on a stick. Lewison skating. Lewison over to Newman. Newman with a blast. Stick save to the corner. Sand has it. Boy, it's just target practice out there now for these guys. Ownby gets it taken away. And Sand is going to be the first one there. Sand to Lewison. Lewison in front to Sand and never made the connection. 11:40 left. Here comes Des Moines. Excuse me. I almost said Dubuque. First mistake this year. Neiman, great job by Drake Beller intercepting the pass. 3-on-1 to Page. Page to Colton Kane. Oh, and the goaltender comes all the way out. Great save by the goaltender for Dubuque, and there's a penalty. Page cross-check. Boy, oh boy, we had a 3-on-1. Page tried to do the right thing unselfishly and get it to the freshman, Colton Kane, in front. Colton Kane was wide open, but the goaltender came all the way out, skates high, pads high, and deflected the pass. Oh boy, two goaltenders playing extremely well today. So Sioux City's on a penalty kill. Sand trying to get it out, but can't. Worden clears it all the way down. 10:53 left to go in the game. 1:47 left to go in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Connor Sand on the forecheck. Here comes Toplift. Toplift gets it over to no one. Okay, this is Clark Kruger, the freshman, now sophomore. of the leading scorer last year. He's a brother to Kruger. Here comes Reese McDonald all the way down. Minute 27 left to go. Worden goes, that's Kruger. He's dangerous, 21. Kruger still has it, a top lift. Missed it. Max Beller on the half wall. Worden in front. Des Moines cuts the lead in half on another power play goal. I think number 11 scored that. Ben Tinker. So 10-11 left to go in the third period. Des Moines 2-1. Excuse me, Sioux City up 2-1. Colton Kane wins the draw. Worden controls over to Newman. Newman up the boards. Des Moines has it, excuse me. Out of play. Yep, they're best players there. Toplift and Kruger give the puck to Tinker, and Tinker scores 2-1. Worden all the way deep. Page on the half wall. Worden pinches. Newman comes back over. Newman has it. Newman has Drake. Tries to get it to Drake. He does get it to Drake. Drake shooting. Blocker saved to the corner. Newman still in front. Drake goes to Page. Page goes over to Worden. Worden has it. Worden shooting. Low save. Drake has it. Drake has Page in front. Up to Worden. Worden, pops over his stick. Worden turn over to Des Moines and back to Colton Kane. Colton Kane to Newman. Newman to Page. Page loses it. Colton Kane back to Page. Page to Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake turns. Nope, he keeps going. All the way down center, and Colton had Colton in front. And Kaner getting a little tough with the assistant captain for Dubuque. That's a freshman saying to the senior, don't be pulling that, Buster. I play hockey too. The Kaner. Taylor, Kale, and Easton Ransford. Neiman shooting. Stick save to the corner. Taylor tried to get it. Easton Ransford comes and takes it away. Easton Ransford trying to get a greasy shot here. And, Max Beller had to give up the zone, and now Taylor there. Taylor to Easton. Taylor trying to get it to Easton. Nice job by Taylor trying to be unselfish there. Shot by Max Beller. Taylor had it in his backhand, and he whiffed on it twice. Max Beller pinching down, kept in. Cale Bricker there, and it's through the zone. Max Beller. Max has it. Max stops. Sioux City's getting a change, almost a turnover. Max up to Taylor. Taylor at the red line, controlling it. Now he sends it all the way deep. Tyler Ownby chasing with Connor Sand. Connor Sand going through hard. Connor Sand stops. Connor Sand behind the goal. Connor Sand looking for someone, and he gives it up to no one. Here comes Des Moines. Des Moines up. Worden pinches. Chase Lewison said to Tinker, take a seat, buddy. hit Tinker so hard he lost his mouthpiece. 7:45 left to go in the third period. Sioux City up 2-1 on the score, 24-21 shots. Face off to the left of Blake. Connor Sand. Tyler Ownby. Des Moines wins it. Lewison. Tinker turns and goes, tripping. Tripping. Yeah. Number 21. Oh, I'm sorry, 34. I apologize. That's Corey Evers. All right, Sioux City is going to go on a power play. 7:36 left to go in the third period. Connor Sand. Sand wins the draw. Max over to Worden. Worden go to Page. Page has it on the half wall. Page. Kruger clears it. 7:21 left. Here comes Drake. Drake with Worden. Drake up to Page. Page controls it. Page stops. Page has it. Drake to Sand. Sand over to Max. And it's out of the zone. Worden has it. Worden turns. Worden over to Drake. Drake has it. Here comes Sand. Sand over to Page. Nice pass by Sand. 1:11 left to go in the power play by Sioux City. Page has it. Page up to Worden. Worden over to Page. Page shoots. Blocker save. Sand almost heads it in like a soccer player. He almost headed it in. Up to Worden. Worden shoots. Oh, no. Drake Beller trying to go far side. Worden back to Page. Through Page. Sand is there in the corner. 6:20 left. 44 seconds left. Drake has got to come down a pinch, and he does. Drake back to Max. Max has it. Max curls. Max over to Drake. Drake shoots to Page, but misses on it. Back to Worden. Worden over to Page. Page has it. Page shoots. Glove save. Drake is there. Drake kicks it to himself. Page has it. Page back to Sand. 20 seconds left on the power play. To Drake. Sand tried to get it to Drake. Drake turns. Drake over to Max. Max has it on the baseline, on the goal line, excuse me. Over to Sand. Now too many Pages there. Page up to Worden. Worden gets it to Page. Page shoots, deflected. Page gets it again, even strength. Shoots, score! Oh, it got through to Sand, to Page, to Drake. Drake backhand to Sand. And now they just cleared out of play and it goes into the stands. Souvenir. Nice catch by the Des Moines Parent. Whew, take a breath. 5:21 left to go in the third period. Sioux City leading 2-1. Taylor Frericks, Reese McDonald, and Easton Ransford in front of Ethan Burge and Grant Newman. Now Grant has it. Strong on the stick with Grant Newman. Up to Reese McDonald. .23 going in the penalty for Des Moines. Timeout, Sioux City. 5:03 left to go in the third period. Just a quick recap. We'll take a 10-second break to allow stations to identify themselves on the Sioux City Metro Network. All right, here we go. 2 minutes on the penalty for Des Moines. Hooking. 5:03 left in the third period in regulation. Sioux City has 5 skaters out there. Des Moines has 4. Coach is going to send out Connor Sand, James Page, Max Beller, Worden, and Drake Beller. Worden gets some pressure. Worden over to to Drake. Drake into the zone with speed. Drake's going to set it up. He's going to scores! Yeah, Drake Beller! Top shelf, coast to coast, where the good stuff is. Wow. Another power play goal by the Sioux City Metros. Worden to Beller, but Beller did all the heavy lifting. Wow. Three to one. Page over to Newman. Newman to Worden. Newman gets it in, shot on goal, glove save. Capitals have it. Page on a nice forecheck. Here comes Colton Kane. And here's the breakout. Worden's got to get back, and he calmly stops it, gets it out of the zone. Worden has it again. Worden up the wall to Page, but he never made it there. Worden has it again, has Newman to the left. Worden takes it by the red line and then up into the zone. 4 minutes left to go in regulation. 3-1 Sioux City. Drake Beller takes it away and then gets interfered with by number 34. There's Toplift. Toplift's deep to Max Beller. Max Beller can't get it out of the zone and finally just gets out of the zone. Offsides. Coach Jesse Manel called that one from the bench, and the official agreed with him, blew the whistle. So we'll get 5 new skaters. The freshman, Tyler Ownby, Chase Lewison, and Connor Sand. Max Beller and Alec Neiman on D in front of Blake Beller. Connor Sand wins the draw. Neiman has it. 3:40 left. Neiman goes back. Here comes Connor Sand. Connor Sand controls. 1-on-4, and they take it away. Lewison takes it. Now Sand has it. Sand up to Ownby. Ownby chips it in. 32 was lining up Ownby and thought better of it. Said, I don't want to be in the sin bin. Alec Neiman pinches, stays there. Offsides, delayed. Now Lewison checks up. We're good. There's a long pass. Max Beller stops. Lets the Des Moines player skate by. Max just chips it up and out of play to his brother Drake. Drake turned around and Max said, it's not basketball, keep it on the ice. I think Drake wanted to slam dunk that thing. 2:52 left to go, third period action. Colton Kane with Drake and James. Shot, save, Worden controls. Has Page up there, up to Page, too hot for him. Out of the play, there's Worden with a check. Hand pass. Worden with a nice check on 23 as he grabbed the puck. Colton Kane. Des Moines controls the faceoff. Colton Kane over to Drake. Drake to himself. Drake still has it, controls it. Drake shot too high. Worden has it. Worden pinched, but got around him. Newman back there and Page there. Worden comes back all the way. Worden still has it. .23 taking shots at people. Colton Kane battling with him. Drake takes a shot. Drake gets tripped up. Getting a little chippy out there, 1:55 left. Holy cow, Page takes a shot. Drake with a nice shot. Wow. It's like an old WCHA battle, Minnesota and North Dakota. I don't think these two teams like each other very much. 3-1, Sioux City leading, 1:50 left. Sand, Lewison, Ownby with Ethan and Max. Des Moines clears it out. Ethan has to go back. Ethan has it. Ethan up to Max. Max sends it back to Ethan. Ethan to Tyler Ownby. Sand, now Lewison has it. Taken away by Kruger. Kruger has it. Kruger going 1-on-5. Lewison has it. Lewison just chips into the neutral zone. 1:25. Boy, that clock cannot go fast enough. Sand has it. Sand takes a check. Burge over to Max. Max calmly has it. Max takes a big check. That's from Kruger. Max Beller has really good makeup speed. Lewison to Ownby. Ownby. Max is trying to take a few runs at some guys. Des Moines has it. 52 seconds left. Lewison into the zone. Out of the zone. Into the zone. Out of the zone. Lewison. Here comes Page. Page. No, he missed an empty netter. 35 seconds left. Max Beller has it. Connor Sand. Here comes Des Moines. 4-on-2. Shot. Pad save. Worden gets it out. Worden to Beller. Beller misses. 14 seconds left. Newman to Beller. No! Newman takes a chop. Evers flattened to Newman, and he's going to be in the box. Three to 1, 7.6 seconds left. Face off in the Des Moines zone. Des Moines goaltender will come back in. What a crowd to see an opening game of the Sioux City Metro season. 3 to 1, 7 seconds left. Des Moines wins the face-off. Newman steps up. Newman brings it back to Worden. Worden has it. 1 second left, 2 seconds. That's the game. Sioux City wins. 3 to 1. Worden's the first one to the goaltender. Blake Beller. Blake played one heck of a game. Stood on his head most of the game. Sioux City wins the opening game of the season. 3 to 1. All 3 goals were power play goals. Max Beller from Drake. Sand from Lewison and Ownby. And the last goal, Drake Beller from Worden. But Drake did all the heavy lifting there. 3 to 1. Sioux City wins. 3 to 1 to go 1-0 on the varsity season. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the JV game.